time, have an invocation. If you're not, you don't have any. Okay,
Yeah, just a few.
let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we give you thanksgiving. Thanksgiving for the gift of this nation. Thanksgiving for the gift of this little town. Thanksgiving for the gift of being able to improve ourselves, to strive, try to do better. Give you thanksgiving for this beautiful day, and we pray that you'll give us wisdom, right actions, just actions, as we try to do the best we can for this little town. In your name, amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is a regularly scheduled meeting of the Fort Royal Town Council. Today is August 22, 2025. We are at King Street Town Hall. Will the town clerk please call the roll? Street.
Mayor Alex Long,
Present.
Vice Mayor Monica Chenault,
Present.
Angel Golden,
Here.
Donna Wilkerson,
Present.
Nathaniel Alpers.
Present. Thank you. We have a quorum. All members are present. And this meeting is being videotaped. Let's see. First, we'll begin with amendments to the agenda. The mayor has an amendment that is on action items. If we could put 8-22.5.7, appoint member to planning commission. And Mr. Smith, I think you had an action item.
Yes, so that would be 08-22 .5.8. And that's requesting authorization to prepare our invitation for bids for the well boring.
For what?
A well boring. It's something we have to do. It's a requirement by July 1st, 2026. It's part of your groundwater permit.
Are there any other additions to the agenda? Any other agenda? Is there a motion to adopt the amended agenda?
Make a motion to adopt the amended agenda.
Thank you. Motion made by Angela Golden, seconded by,
I'll second it.
motion is seconded by Council Member Donna Wilkerson. Discussion. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, Ms. Chenault?
Yes.
Ms. Wilkerson?
Yes.
Mr. Alfers?
Yes.
Ms. Green? I'm sorry, Ms. Golden?
Yes.
The mayor votes yes. Thank you. Motion adopted. Public comment.
Yes, I have 4 comments.
Excuse me if you could stand up and
Sure.
state your name.
My name is Bill Duzick. I am Vice President of Historic Port Royal and Chairman of our Planning Commission. I have 4 comments for the council's consideration. First, I want to give an update from Historic Port Royal. In preparation for next year's 250th anniversary, HPR will be making improvements to the Murray House, Medical Museum, and the Sacred Lot. You'll be seeing that kind of in the near future. There's stuff going on, new flooring, fixes to fences, benches, those kind of things. Also, we will be updating our signboards around town. Of major significance, we have begun the process of restoring the Lyceum. Today, volunteers gathered to clean out the building. In the next month, we hope to contract an engineering firm to assess the building. After that, we will be able to hire an architect. So, I think this has been long in coming, so it's kind of exciting to see this happen. Wanted to give an update on the Planning Commission. The Certified Planning Commissioners Virtual Program begins on Monday and continues through the fall. Members of the Planning Commission, Alex Long, Matt Hood, Bill Henderson, and myself will be attending. Our first classes begin on Monday and Tuesday. For VDOT, I don't know if the town received notice of the 301 Main Street improvements or not, but in the future, can the town ask VDOT to provide notice to the town, homeowners, and businesses? And not that we can do anything about it, but it would be nice to prepare and be aware of when construction will begin and when it's anticipated to finish. Lastly, can the town provide an update on our town green improvements? It appears that the playground area is still incomplete. Do we have a guesstimation of when that will be finished and what else is needed? That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there any other public comment? Is there, hearing none, we will close public comment. We have reports of members of the town council. The mayor will pass. Vice Mayor Monica Chenault.
Are we gonna talk about events later or now?
What?
Events, fishing.
I believe those are on.
Events is at the very end, so I can withhold mine until then. It says upcoming meetings, events, and activities. I'm happy to wait till then.
Okay. Angela Golden.
Do you want me to respond about town green now or wait for?
That would be opportune, but yes, please.
No. Okay, everything that has been ordered is here. It's waiting to be installed. We're waiting for Joe Fortune to install it. Everything, that's the only thing we're waiting on. Is for him to get, I know this is a busy season for him because he does the lawn mowing and everything. And things were delayed in shipments and other things through not under our control, but everything is here on the premises and it's waiting to be installed.
Can I ask actually, because I don't know, what are the things we're getting installed over there?
We're gonna remove the sliding board since it's a hazard because it's metal and it sits in the sun.
Right.
We got a seesaw, a climbing dome, and a merry-go-round. What else? Okay, we got the toddler swing. We replaced that. Of course, we have the shed and the pavilion. We ordered what is it? 48 by 36 message board. Two-sided, so everybody can post what they need to post. We have a town green sign. We have town green rules that are going to be up and posted. We have the grill. The grill's already been installed. We need to we have the pavers. The pavers are going to go around it so it just doesn't sit in the grass. We have to anchor the picnic benches. And did I leave anything out? I think that's it. So, yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Mhm.
The message board, is that like the town, like where minutes will be put, or is that more of a town green message?
It's for the historic Port Royal.
I thought it was supposed to be for us to put our messages.
Yeah, to put messages on it. It's two-sided, so if it's
Agendas or whatever.
yeah, whatever, or if the planning commission has something to post, or the historical society has something to post, that's why I got it two-sided. It has a little roof on it so that it'll be safe from weather.
We're hoping it's similar to the one next to the Lyceum, but it won't be quite as big as that.
Great.
That was my goal.
Okay. All right, have you completed?
Yes.
Thank you. Donna Wilkerson,
No reports.
Nathaniel Wolford,
No reports.
thank you. Consent agenda approval of minutes. And for the record, my computer, when I went to print my minutes out, home, did not print them out correctly.
I did take a few minutes to review the minutes, and I found that the first two were perfect. I didn't even see a comma that needed to be there. However, the last one had a few errors, starting, most importantly, the date is not on there anywhere. So
That was June 27th.
I think it's July. June
No, I remember July 25 is good.
It was June 27th.
27th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because we have 27. Okay, well, there was no date on it.
Well, this
The
one has
last
the
one.
date, June 27th.
Yeah, it's July 25th.
Maybe I've received an early
This one says,
iteration of this.
Which one?
if I'm looking at the right one, it's under,
This one? Yeah, I got a date on one.
yeah, I got a date on mine too.
Maybe they
That's
were
weird.
changed after? Because this was last month's book.
Oh,
Last month, this is the new one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in your new book.
Okay, well, I cannot
Oh.
review these documents without 5 days' notice. I cannot, and I will
I
not.
did, I looked at all of them.
That's my fault, and I asked the town manager if he could wait till Wednesday morning because I had some material I wanted to put in. So that is 100% my responsibility. And what I hear from you is that if our meeting is Friday, you need to have it booked up by Monday.
Sunday or Monday would be good, just because I work every day. I just don't have the, this takes like 5 hours to review this whole thing.
Okay.
I'm just being honest, I reviewed all the audits too, which have errors.
Then what I hear is that the town council needs this booked by Monday,
That would be fine.
the afternoon, Monday evening. Oh, no, the town hall is closed Monday. So what about Tuesday?
And, well,
Tuesday gonna be pushing it, because I'll be in Richmond and won't be getting home until 7 o'clock at night.
so on board week, I don't have any problem coming on Monday.
The other thing is you can print them all off and drop them off in my house. While I'm at work, you just leave them.
Sure.
Because me trying to print them, like I only got this one and it kept saying, see attachment, see attachment. I didn't see any attachments.
All the attachments are on the emails.
They were.
Yeah.
'Cause when I printed them off, see on my phone, I can only see half a screen
Mm,
and sometimes it's blank.
yeah. Do you have a computer you can look at it from, or is that an option?
Yeah, but I'll be at work.
Mm.
So, I work, when I go up the road, I don't get home until 7, then I gotta come home. And so when am I supposed to be sitting here doing town stuff?
Therefore, we've established that the fact that you did not have it earlier is because of the mayor. And that's 100% my action. And we've established that it is preferential that this package be ready by sometime Monday afternoon.
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion that if we don't have it within 5 days, that everything moves to the next council meeting. Because I'm not gonna have time to review this
Well,
stuff.
can someone else like review the minutes?
Yeah, anybody can review, all
Yeah,
to
all
do
of us
it.
could be reviewing it.
Should be
That way
done.
it's not on you, because yeah, I did go through all of them this time around.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I did too.
I
And
didn't-
then I went through the
I
audits
didn't
too.
do
And how many meetings worth of minutes are we reviewing right here? What, 3
Three.
months? Yeah.
3 meetings.
So hopefully we won't always have a load quite like that.
Because some of those were like, what, 2 and a
Yeah.
half?
I'd like to think this is a heavier packet than average.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's heavier.
We can't always have 3 months worth of meetings.
Everything.
Oh, just the minutes.
Yeah, well, then we have audits and things, there's a fair
Yeah.
amount here.
Okay, can we resolve then that, the package will be ready by Monday afternoon? That gives you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And all members review the minutes.
Pardon me?
All members should review the minutes.
Yeah.
I'll
Put
put
it
it
all
on.
on, yeah.
Monday afternoon work?
Fine with me.
Okay. Would someone like to make a motion that it is the preference of the town council that complete town council packets be ready and printed by Monday afternoon?
Make a motion.
Thank you. Motion made by Angela Golden that it is the preference of the town council that a complete package of the town council will be ready, printed, and available by Monday afternoon of the, prior to that Friday meeting. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you. The motion's been seconded by Monica Chenault. Discussion. I think we've already discussed it. Ms. Chenault, how do you vote?
Yes.
Ms. Wilkerson?
Yes.
Mr. Wolfers?
Yes.
Ms. Golden?
Yes.
The mayor votes yes. Thank you. The motion carried unanimously. Okay, so that's Monday. Meeting. And again, the mayor takes responsibility for this at this time. Now we're at the minutes. We have the minutes, town council meeting May 23. With the is the council amenable to doing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sets of minutes in one motion.
The only one you do not have at this point is July 7th. I always include them, so it keeps me on track.
So
They are not included.
I didn't see July, so thank you.
And was July 25th corrected with the other issues? Besides the date? I mean, who corrected them?
I thought that was June 27th at the date.
No, it was
Got July 25th on
I
July.
had July 25 on mine.
Right, again, I was looking at last month's version of July 25th.
Gotcha.
Were other changes made than adding the date?
I just added Dave.
Okay. Thank you. That was my question. Because I was like, I'm not gonna bother going over it if everything is fixed. Right?
Thank you, Commissioner.
And so this one was the only one that had a couple issues in it.
Excuse me, when you say this one, what day?
July 25th,
Okay.
the others were beautiful, perfect.
And the issue with July 25 was,
All right, I'm going through it, I'm marked them in red. First one is mayor. No, first one is on page 2 of 9. Halfway through 0627-1, where it says identification was needed regarding the well, David Carpenter would be maintaining. And then there's a T and then a C. Correct a motion. I think it should be 2 correct, maybe? Right here.
I'm at page 2 of 9. Where are you, Commissioner?
You're looking at the package from the last meeting, right?
Mhm.
I don't.
That's why I asked if
Yeah,
there were any
yeah.
other corrections.
Okay, because I don't have any.
All right, hold on.
She's in a different.
Okay.
So that's why I was saying, would that affect
Okay, Monica Chenault noted that a correction was needed to clarify that Franzavino was not a member of.
Yeah, that was a different day. That was the birthday one, where they said all the members of town council. All right, we're on this page here. Yeah, it looks consent agenda. This has been redone, or it's not the right date?
It's been redone.
The one, the June 27th one you're looking at?
I'm looking at July 25th.
July 25th, yeah, that wouldn't have been in the last month. That was.
So maybe it was June 27th then, but
Must
why
have been.
would I have two? All right, this one says May. Then this one says June, oh yeah, June 6th, June
Yeah.
27th. Okay, it is the June 27th. That's what it, I don't know what date this is. All right,
Ms. Chenault, are there any corrections you want you requested?
yes, if we can all be on the same page, the June 27th. Second page of the minutes, under consent agenda. Is it still there?
Yes.
Okay, that would be, need to be, T, correct a motion made by David Carpenter to reflect the financials were deferred.
Oh, I see, there's just an extra lowercase t in front of correct.
Yeah,
They did better be maintaining.
yeah, that was small.
Okay.
As I said, these are some small ones, but these are official minutes. So
Yep.
the next one is under action items 0627-5. The third sentence in bold, last word of the sentence, Moyer,
Yeah, I've got that.
that'd be mayor.
Mm.
I'm
And-
sorry, what page are you on, Ms. Chenault?
6 of 9?
Yeah, it says 6 of 9. I wasn't sure if they were the same.
Yeah.
That's what you do there. I didn't know this.
Yeah, that means you just wanted to add a few commas.
What I thought was.
Yeah, I didn't mess with that. One thing that I wanted to mention here, it says the motion was never voted upon for Gladys's and Oliver's bench, that I think we need to follow up on.
I think
we
we
did,
did.
we
We
did.
That carried.
It said motion was never voted on by the recording. Celine put the note right there.
What page are
Maybe we
you on?
voted later for it.
Maybe.
Maybe because we already picked up the bench.
So if it's not in the July, then
Did we talk about the last meeting? I know we got approval for it.
we did, but I don't think we voted on it. I don't know. I mean, her note says we didn't vote on it.
Did we do that at that special meeting?
Yes, yeah, which is, yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't have done it on a special meeting. You can't discuss anything that's not.
On the agenda for the
Right.
meeting, which was just,
Yeah, I think it was just more conversation. Just look at-
Can we do that today?
Yes, and that's why I mentioned it,
Are
just so we can
retroactively
correct that.
voting on a decision that was already made?
We still have to vote to make it official.
Right.
And Celine pointed it out, so
Very
I'm
good.
just saying, can we go back in? It'll be a different date, but that way we
It's-
can address what she.
Well, excuse me, the minutes will stand as they are now.
Yeah.
It's just that, what we will do is, after we have completed the minutes, we will then take up this issue and, confirm it
Okay,
by vote today.
and that's all I have, because I did not have the July.
Ergo, what are we correcting on these minutes?
2 typos, the TC and mayor, the word mayor.
And have you provided enough information that our town clerk can correct this in terms of the pages?
Do you have it?
The one marking, the mayor part, I'm still looking for. I'm sorry, what number was that again?
6 of 9,
We're here.
Yep, that's 6 of 9.
third sentence in the bold, last word in the paragraph.
Yep.
I mean, on that third sentence line.
And 2 of 9, right in the middle of the page. under 27-1 is the T correct?
Yeah,
It should be 2 correct, I think, right?
I think so. I'm
That
not
would make the most
sure
sense.
if it's 2 or just the T needs to be erased.
No, room for everybody maintaining.
Mhm.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Yes,
It says here, Monica Chenault made a motion to purchase a bench up to the cost of $700 with the names of Gladys. And so she made the motion and I seconded it. So we still need to do it again?
We need to go around the room and say yes or
Oh,
no.
okay.
That's what she's saying we didn't do,
Got it.
according to her recording.
okay. I think we have thoroughly discussed the minutes. Therefore, will someone please make a motion to adopt the minutes of town council for meeting 23 May 2025, minutes of town council public hearing the 6th of June 2025, minutes of town council meeting 27 June 2025, and minutes of town council meeting 25 July 2025. And most notable, we are leaving out minutes of special meeting of 7 July. Does everyone understand that?
Yes. I make a motion to adopt the minutes as amended,
Except for
except for, as we know,
7 July.
7 July.
2025.
Yep.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of minutes. Motion has been made. Is there a second?
I second.
Seconded by Angela Golden. Discussion.
So, did we review July? I don't know.
I remember seeing July 7, at least in the minutes that I had.
July 25th.
Mm-hmm.
July 25, right.
Okay, and I haven't reviewed them. Have you all reviewed them?
25. I have reviewed them because I was around when they were being written, but I wasn't present for the meeting, so it would probably be good if we reviewed them.
On me, a culpa on my part, I read quickly and I don't check spelling.
The only thing I found was that Miss Utility,
Mhm.
that's supposed to be capital M, capital I, capital S, capital S. So that was like a 1, 2, 3, 4 spot. That's the only mistake I saw. That was on page 6. Right here,
What day
Miss
are we on?
Miss
Just
Utility.
the misspelling of
Yeah.
utility.
Yeah. It's just capital M and lowercase.
Which
r.
page? Sorry, I guess that's throughout.
Page 6. Right there,
Oh, I see.
that's paragraph.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I saw.
Yeah.
Any other discussion? Any other discussion? Hearing none. Call the question. Ms. Knoll, how do you vote?
Yes.
Ms. Wilkerson?
Does this include the 25th?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna make that correction.
On Miss Utility?
Yeah.
I can see making corrections for that, which is substantive. But if, yes, you should be commended for being so diligent. Subject to the correction, and again, you want Miss Utility spelled how?
The first letter is capital, but the rest are not.
The correction on the July 25 minutes at page 6 or 7 is that Miss Utility will have the first character capitalized. The remaining characters will be lowercase, correct?
In this, yeah.
Is it one word?
Hmm?
Is it one word?
Miss?
Then is
Miss
this,
and then utility.
and then utility? Okay, just making sure. I'm not looking at it, so I don't know. Wasn't sure.
I know, because I've had to call them.
We're continuing the vote?
No, we're still in discussion.
Oh, I see.
Motion's been made by, Ms. Golden, seconded by Ms. Chenault, correct?
What you need.
I made the motion, yeah,
Oh, Mr.
to adopt the
Alford,
minutes as amended, and I guess now we have to say as amended, including the modification of miss and miss utility to be capital M, lowercase I, SS utility.
hello,
Hello, how are you?
fine, thank you. Okay, are we ready to vote? Ms. Chenault,
Yes.
Ms. Wilkerson,
Yeah.
Mr. Alford,
Yes.
Ms. Golden?
Yes.
The mayor votes yes, the motion carries unanimously. Thank you.
Send those, please. Here, and here. On the floor, please. Okay.
Okay, we're ready to proceed.
Mm-hmm.
Financial reports. Questions, comments?
We have a question. This 200,000 in improvements under the water system. What is that for?
Where you at?
Water, page 2 of water. Town of Port Royal balance sheet as of July 31, 2025. Backside. It says fixed assets water. Improvements 200,000. Equipment 975,000. I just wasn't aware of any improvements being made to the water system this year.
Oh, no. These are all the improvements from the water project.
Yeah, this-
And or the value of the assets of those assets existing prior to the water project.
So 2.5 million is our total asset value, that's not expenditures from this year.
No, these are the assets.
Right, that's how I read it. Making sure I didn't miss.
Okay, that's why I was just asking, because I was still not
And
sure what the $200,000 for improvements was.
but these numbers are carried forward for a number of years.
They showed up in the audit, the 2021 audit, where we didn't do it, and then they were
Except
separated
for-
out in the 2022
Yeah,
audit,
it should be adjusted for depreciation.
but it wasn't labeled. I just was curious.
Any other questions, comments? Is there a motion, we do not adopt this, we receive the financials? Someone like to make a motion to receive the financial statements for July 2025?
I'll make a motion to receive the financials.
Motion made by Angela Golden to receive the financials for July 2025. Is there a second?
My second.
Seconded by Councilmember Alford. Discussion? Any other questions, comments? Hearing none, Ms. Chenault, how do you vote?
Yes.
Ms. Wilkerson?
Yes.
Mr. Alford?
Yes.
Ms. Golden?
Yes.
The mayor votes yes. The motion carries unanimously. Thank you. Response to June 25 Town Financial Resources dash clerk.
Yeah, so there was a question about the amount of money for the clerks that came from the clerks line item last month. When I talked to Jackie, she had mine and Celine's pay in there, and she's now switched that back to town managers.
But Celine's pay was in another spot as well. That's why we rolled that one out.
Jackie on that, that's what she expressed to me, so I'll double check
Okay.
on that. But I have expressed to Jackie how it would work for Celine in the future, and that will fall under the town manager's pay, under that line item.
Okay, anything else? Next is credit cards.
And so I included in your package just a draft policy, credit card policy. I have received one for the town under my name, and then we have two existing credit cards under Alice Finch's name, Allison Finch's name. Her credit card, at least one, and I think the second one does have a reoccurring charge. Right now, that seems to be Dominion, let's see, Adobe, GoDaddy, a couple others that are reoccurring charges. So there's kind of some way of reluctance to end those credit cards because then we have to cancel those reoccurring charges with each of those companies. So while I have on there that upon a person leaving, you should X that. In her case,
Is there, cause I know usually, like, when I have an account and I wanna switch my account, still say, update payment method.
Yeah.
And so if you go online, you should be able to just switch the account, to update the payment method to the new card. So we can just phase hers out instead of just canceling and.
Yeah.
well, before I do that, let me check up on the total dollar amount
Okay.
because our credit card maxes out at a certain point.
And
Those recurring subscriptions, are they itemized anywhere in our financials?
No, I will get that for you.
Okay,
'Cause I
that
am
would
working
be
on
cool.
that.
Yeah.
not only that, but you're now getting all the statements and there'll be a file in the office with all the statements, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But Jackie's getting them in this actually.
Yeah,
putting them
Jackie
on.
has gotten them, and I've asked Jackie to turn them over to us so that we have them on hand.
That's essential.
So. And the credit card policy is an internal thing. It's not something that has to be voted on or should want to. It's just an operating policy for us. So if you review it, it's not something, again, you have to act on at this moment.
Any other questions for the town manager with regard to credit cards? Hearing none, we will move on to the town manager update.
All right, so National Night Out, we're really disappointed that it's a community event. Only one person showed up. So, you know, I think there has to be some,
Man, she's awesome.
I think there has to be some decision in the future as to what direction we want to go with events like this. We either need to support it well or
Yeah,
not.
if the town's gonna move forward National Night Out, we need to really start planning that 6 months in advance.
I don't disagree.
Does let's get a poll of the council. Monica, do you think that we should continue participating in National Night Out next year?
I think we should.
Thank you. Ms. Wilkerson?
Okay, and I fill in for the last couple of years before this. All right, 2 years ago when we had it, people came from everywhere. I mean, we had all kinds of games and what was that? This something ices and
Rita's
stuff.
night, Rita's
Yeah.
Italian nights.
And we had all kinds of stuff. It was a very good turnout. Last year, unfortunately, I was having my surgery, but hardly,
Yeah.
not as many people showed up. We had the games and had everything
And the
that we
Rita's
did,
nights.
but
Okay, but the
So-
question is, get to the question, would you like to do this next year?
Didn't you say the fire department was taking it over? I'm not sure.
Well-
they've always done it. Fire
Okay.
department, but it's mainly
Maybe-
it's the police department. It's their thing.
Okay. Well, somebody's dropping the ball.
It's it's a question of whether the town wants to support this.
Right.
If the town supports it and is muscular with it, then what Ms. Wilkerson reported on what
It's hit or
happened,
miss.
it could be a lot of people and a good thing.
Yeah.
If it doesn't have someone to advocate for this program at the town council and the community, then it's a failure.
So if really the success is determined by outside community support, maybe we need some kind of window prior to the event where we say, okay, we have the support of churches, the fire station, so on, then we go through. But if not, we don't do it. So we're not making the decision right now.
We're not making it right now,
Yeah.
but just for general purposes, I think you're in favor of it. Ms. Wilkerson's in favor of it. Are you in favor of doing it next year?
I don't know anything about it, but it sounds like fun.
Okay, that's a yes.
Yeah.
Ms. Golden?
Yes.
Thank you. The mayor's in favor as well. Therefore, Mr. Town Manager, if you could put on your calendar, what is this thing, July?
No, it's
Oh,
the second
is it the
Tuesday, it's the second, first Tuesday of August every year.
Mr. Town Manager, if you could figure out what, say, 5 months is in advance of that.
You have to register online, you can get with me. You have to register online in January to be part of the national event where we're cut out. It is a police event. They are the piece, and like, as you know, this year I had heard nothing about it.
I forgot about it.
Neither.
I saw the sign the day of. It was a little sad, little sign.
I called him and said,
Okay,
Everything.
let's bring it on in. I think we've resolved this. Next thing on the agenda, Mr. Manager.
Yeah, so, I guess Michelle can add on to this, because I'm brought up Youth Fishing Day. Everything is set, to my knowledge. We've had a meeting with, Steve Delangelo. I'll make sure I pronounce that correctly. In my update, I do have that VDOT wanted to charge us $100 for the permit. And when I asked them about that, we got it changed and everything is set. So we do have the approval from VDOT to close the road.
And what date is the fishing?
September 13th.
Don't see the porta potty on this list.
The porta potty has been ordered.
Okay, just making
Yes.
sure.
So we'll have 2 porta potties.
Yeah, just for,
And the
and Alex
porta-
is bringing the food. Don't forget.
I beg your pardon?
The porta potty will be there.
Aren't you bringing the food?
No.
Oh, somebody else is?
I thought I thought they were catching fish to fry.
Hot dogs, chips, water, $400 to the town.
Yeah, the town is booked for $400, up to 400. We don't have to spend 400 if it's 300.
So who's picking the food up and delivering it?
Okay, so what you're saying then is that we need someone designated to acquire the food and bring it forth.
Mhm.
And what kind of food are we getting?
Hot dogs, buns, mustard and ketchup, bags of chips, water bottles, possibly juice boxes. That's the menu. Requested by the Wildlife Refuge.
Okay, and do we have a grill to, excuse me, do we have a grill to cook this stuff on?
They are bringing the grill.
They're providing the grill. Mr. Town Manager, you have a credit card the mayor can take to Costco and get this stuff?
Yeah, I'll let you check it out.
Okay, and again, the date of our fishing day is,
September 13th, 9 a.m. to 1.
How many kids again?
We have 37 signed up.
Excellent.
okay. And I can spend up to $400 and get hot dogs, chips, bottles of water,
Buns, mustard and ketchup.
buns, mustard.
Is that only at our pier, but also at the Randolph's?
At our
Okay,
Charcoal.
Mr. Town Manager, can you put it on your calendar, please, that September 11, you give me the credit card and remind me, otherwise I'll get all this stuff.
Okay.
Next thing, sir.
Issue 2 business license. And then now I'm working on a business license tracker so we can figure out who's paid and who needs to be sent a notice. So I apologize for taking so long, but that's where I'm at with that. Met with the town of Bowling Green town manager. I can't thank her enough for being instrumental in the SAM registration. And in my update, I found out on Wednesday that our SAM registration is now active.
Comment on the business license tracker. Are you using Excel for that? Or
Yes,
soft?
actually, I am.
Okay, I was just gonna say, if that's something that you want any help with, that's also something Celine has a lot of skill with. She does everything in Excel.
Let's see. I'm still going through files and, lastly, I've been communicating with DEQ for this monitoring well because our date is coming up, diggers or well drillers. From my understanding, are 6-month delay. So that's the importance of some of this action item that's coming up. And then still working on researching, getting prices for the office copier and phone.
Excuse me, while we're on that subject, notice that you have a copy machine that costs, from memory, about $3,400 and some dollars.
Well, that's the buyout price. And there is a monthly fee that you can go with, which is
$67 a month.
68 a month.
68. What's the feeling that, personally, I was thinking of a copy machine that costs something between, say, $1,000 to to 1,500, somewhere in that range, as opposed to going 3,500. What do you think, Mr. Nolan? Just giving the town manager a little direction. What do you think?
I'm not sure what you can get for $1,500 is the only problem.
Okay, so you think it should be, we
If
should,
it's a one and done and then the monthly fee,
so you're in favor of spending like 3,000?
if after that we only spend 68 and they, when that one gets old, they'll bring another one, right?
So you're thinking,
I don't think that's how it works. Yeah.
Not,
Yeah, it's the way that.
You gotta buy it?
No, you don't have to buy it. You can outright purchase it. That's
Mhm.
3,800 or something like
Mhm.
that.
and then what's the maintenance contract? The
That's like-
triple I's.
That's like 360 a year.
After you buy it. But if you don't buy it,
If you don't buy it, you can lease it off your $68 a month. It's a 5-year lease. And the maintenance cost is still 360 a year.
oh, you still have to do the maintenance on top of that?
Yes. So 68 times.
it's cost more to lease it than it will to buy.
That's $816 a month, times 5, you're at $4,000 and change.
800, what?
If you
Per year.
if you lease it for like $70 a month, by what, 5 years, by 60 months, it's $4,200.
Yes,
Plus 300 and some dollars a
a
year.
year.
So it's
So,
be cheaper to buy.
Okay, let's finish going around the table. Ms. Wilkerson, what do you think?
I say buy it rather than lease it.
Pardon me,
I would say buy one about what you were saying, like 1,500.
to 2,000?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
maybe.
Going
It
to,
depends on what you're looking for too.
okay. Mr. Alford?
Yeah, I think the question is about price range. I would say maybe we can get something less expensive. We don't have a huge capacity need here, so.
Okay, Ms. Goldman?
I say go ahead and buy it, but just make sure we've bought things in the past that keep breaking down. Make sure it can, these minutes and agendas and everything add up. Just make sure that it can handle the capacity of what we print out a month and it doesn't keep getting jammed.
What about the price range?
Let's say 2,000 to 3,000.
2 to 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got a 3, we got a 1,500 to 2. I'm about a 2.
I'm about it too.
You're about a 2. Maybe see if you can get something about $2,000 in purchase. $2,000, would you all go maybe 2,500 if we had to?
Well, you gotta
Yes.
check on the price of ink and stuff.
Do they have
Is the shopping for this all on the town manager?
And what, excuse me, well,
Determining what the best printer for our needs is and pricing it out, that's all falling on the town manager, right?
correct.
If he wants to make a recommendation, he is welcome to do so.
Oh, absolutely. Contact the town manager.
Okay, cool.
And town manager, what do you think?
Well, I will see what I can find for $2,000 refurbished.
Yeah, do they have refurbished if they have a warranty?
Yeah, so just
I don't know.
$68 a month one,
Mhm.
that is a refurbished
Oh,
machine, but that's where,
Good, great.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Those are lost, I don't know what you're getting.
Okay, we'll bring it back to the table.
I'll bring it back.
Okay, you want to continue?
I don't know if I do or not.
I just wanted to mention that the ink cost is gonna probably cost us more than $68 a month.
Yeah.
See,
And that is included in that.
that's included in the $68 monthly.
Okay, why don't you just give
I'll-
it your best shot, give us a full report, and we'll move on.
That sounds good. Let's see. The buzzard issue. I'm gonna just go ahead and do my updates.
Excuse me, on the zoning, thank you very much, great work. But instead of doing just the tax map ID, if you could put a street address.
Here's my thing. I want to make sure there's no, and to kind of do that from a protection standpoint, then you can look it up. The public can look it up. Just didn't want to put that in there. And then there's always the, I don't like that person. I'm trying to be very neutral on this whole thing of code compliance and zoning. Everybody should be treated equal. I don't care where they come from. If I just put in the tax map number, it's for you to look at. But if you want me to put that in, I'm happy to do it. I just, a vote is a vote on.
Okay, we'll leave it like it is then. Any other comments on what the town manager has presented? Okay,
Now I'm going to go to the buzzard issue.
absolutely.
All right, so I put in your packet one that we could purchase, which is a sound machine. Ms. Chenault provided 5 sites. We had a glitch somewhere. I never received the email, but I did call yesterday 4 of the 5 companies. I received 2 calls back. The other 2 said they were going to check with somebody that specialized in that. I've got a meeting set up for next Wednesday evening. So, Ms. Chenault, if you would love to join me.
For who?
Monica. She's Monica, not Michelle.
You said Miss Chanel.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. My
Ms.
hearing is.
Chenault.
Who are we meeting with?
1011.
buzzards?
1011 is a pest control.
Okay.
They said they'll come out and check it out
They're gonna try to find where they roost.
and do all
I
that.
tell you, but some of them are in the turtle box.
Really?
So it basically boils down to they're protected by law. So the only thing you can do is harass them.
We can check with Department of Wildlife. as
We already
well,
did that.
whether we could get heavy duty spray gun.
You can't.
Huh?
You can do anything to harass them. You
I
can't
use
kill
air
them.
horn.
Pardon me?
An air horn.
It only works if you're home.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, I was thinking like a spray gun, like a water pistol.
You can use that.
The fire hose.
I bought one, but it wasn't strong enough. I think you have to buy something that's like $300 or $400, maybe with electric motor. So you can reach out and touch them, not to hurt them, but just to
get
let them know
off.
you care.
Yeah.
I guess my thought was if we had the electronic gizmo, is that something we could either loan out to a homeowner or
What kind of electronic gizmo are you talking about?
it's just a sound machine. It makes the sound like a gun is going off. I'm kind of reluctant to purchase like a trap pistol.
So it's my understanding the Baptist church, I talked to Nancy yesterday, has something on their roof that she said's been quite effective, and Bill,
Well, it seems like it has been effective, but when they first got it on, we could hear it. You could hear the alarm. And so we're on that side of the town. I'm afraid that if something like that was on the heart of the town, you're gonna have several neighbors, complaining about. They have lowered the sound, and it seems like the birds have stayed away from the roof. So maybe that's a solution.
how all this got started was Sunday morning 2 weeks ago. I came home about 7:15 in the morning, and I guess because Sunday nobody drives, I came around the corner. It was like a scene of the birds. There was hundreds of them in the
I
air,
like to sleep in the
Hundreds.
morning sun.
and so and then just in my passerby, two people came and complained to Rick, and then another person, town resident, came and complained to me. This is not a Monica Chanel issue. This is a town issue where our roofs are being damaged, our cars are being damaged, our pets are being attacked, and it's a sanitation issue as well. This has got to, something's got to give.
This is our 6th-year meeting about this subject.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Town Manager, do you understand the issues? Very well.
And
Thank you.
I want to say something. Let me,
Yes, ma'am?
the Virginia Game Commission, whatever, they said as long as people are leaving cat food out,
Right.
that's what attracts them. You cannot leave cat food on your doorstep.
Or dog
your
food.
cat. Well, they said mainly, yeah, but they said mainly cat food.
But you know, they roosted over there in the trailer park. There are tons of it because they stopped paying for trash.
There's a lot of buzzards back over there, vultures.
The management company for the trailer park decided that this year, when everybody signed their new leases, that they were no longer going to pay for trash removal.
Mm.
Excuse me. So it's up to the individual person to pay for trash removal. And some people are on fixed incomes, and some people just don't care. And I've forwarded into Tim many complaints where people just not paying for trash removal, and I've taken pictures. It's horrible.
Yeah,
They leave dirty diapers,
Yeah.
just stuff. So.
and that's attracting buzzards.
Oh yeah,
vultures over
yeah, they're
there.
very happy over there.
Yeah. Okay. So usually I primarily see them, you know, on the ridges around the Baptist Church and the Brockenborough House and sort of that area right there,
Fox
closer to
Tavern and
Yeah.
the Farish Printing and
There's a
Fair Town.
there's a
My
huge
house.
fruiting area on the
Our house.
other side of the river. You're kind of north of the bridge, and I don't know if that's if that's some special spot in their migration or if that, well, not that they migrate, but
Okay,
there's a ton of them there. They tend to stay closer to the river.
Yeah, I think the town manager understands the scope, depth of the issue.
I have one more point. Our insurance isn't gonna cover it while we're still under active threat. So if we have to replace our roofs, insurance isn't gonna cover it. They're gonna say it's a natural event. And if you look at Fox Tavern, you can see all the damage on their roof already.
Well,
Ours too.
that's from the osprey nest. They've got an osprey, which, by the way, has been a very effective vulture deterrent.
They're in Brokenberg and I'm watching, yeah, the vultures are out of it for a month.
There's no
and
vultures
then-
on the Fox Tavern because that is osprey territory now. But for clarification, what exactly are we asking for right now?
That the town manager is going to investigate and bring back to this town council a comprehensive report after meeting with those personnel whom he thinks would be most beneficial to resolving this problem, a report. And once we have that report, and we'll have hopefully action items, and then the town council can take action. But I think we've already plowed the ground as we've established we have a problem.
I have one more comment. Summit's coming at 7 a.m. on Monday.
Okay,
You don't
Yes.
have to be here. I'm gonna be here.
so they didn't, that's one that received yours and mine
Mhm.
messages.
Yeah, they called me back same day.
Okay,
And I told them you were gonna be calling, so if they got your message,
they didn't call me back.
well, I told them that the Tim was folded into mine,
Okay,
and his name's Tim.
okay.
Just two quick follow-up questions. Number one, is there a problem with people leaving cat or dog food out?
Yeah,
Yes,
been going on.
pardon me?
Yeah,
There is a
yeah.
problem? And secondly, from what I understand, there's a problem with trash at the mobile home park. Mr. Town Manager, if you could look into whether, number one, the town can have an ordinance that it's illegal, if you will, to leave cat or dog food out for an extended period of time. And then secondly, one of the action items want to do, or one of the issues we want to talk about is that property maintenance ordinance. And we can use that to get the mobile home park cleaned So these are action items, Ms. Knoll, that would work in concert to resolve the puzzle issue. Well, our puzzle issue, it's not yours, it's ours, correct?
It is.
Okay, thank you. But if we could bring that to a close, because I think we've kicked it around. Or it's not what I think. Do you think you all have kicked it around enough? Thank you. Okay. Mr. Town Manager, you concluded your reports.
One more thing. The Southeast Crescent Regional Commission grant that we applied for. Reached out to, Department of Housing and Community Development. And those are our contacts for the state. And the response I got back was that DHCD is finalizing its review of the 25 SEID grant or applications. We anticipate awards to be announced at the beginning of September, although with timing delays, this may be mid-September.
Okay. Thank you. Anything else? Questions to the town manager from town council? Thank you. Let's see, we are at action items. We've discussed the copier audit, 24 and 25 vote required. In reviewing the information the town manager provided on our budget, I believe we're budgeted for the money for 24 audit, but not for 25. And the mayor would like to look at other auditors for 25. So could we get a motion to authorize the town manager to engage our existing auditor for the fiscal year 24?
I'll make that motion.
Pardon me?
I make the motion.
Thank you. Ms. Golden made the motion that the town manager is authorized to engage the existing auditor to complete an audit for fiscal year 2024. Is there a second to
My
that?
second.
Mr. Alford seconded the motion. Discussion. Discussion. Hearing none. Mr. Knoll, how do you vote?
Yes.
Ms. Wilkerson?
Yes.
Mr. Alford?
Yes.
Ms. Golden?
Yes.
The mayor votes yes. The motion carries unanimously. Thank you. Next, we have town manager put property maintenance ordinances from Caroline County and the adoption of erosion and sediment control ordinance, site plan requirements into form report roll ordinance for action. In your packet, there's Caroline County's already updated the property maintenance ordinance for them. And the wonderful result of that is that Caroline County's paid for the legal work and the work of staff to get that up to date. And we can benefit from that by basically stealing it. And the town manager can just take Caroline County out, put town report roll and give it to the town lawyer, have him look at it. And then we can roll on that. The erosion sediment control at a closer read, Caroline County is probably going to have that about 6 months out. But we had something else that you wanted to, that we might have to advertise, I believe, early in our meeting. We talked about,
The well.
pardon me?
The well.
Yes. So perhaps we could do a public hearing with the well and the property maintenance together. Do a 2-for-1 on the ad. Does that sound good? I don't know if we really need a motion to authorize you to work on the property maintenance. It's pretty simple, really.
I'm on vacation September 13th through 20th. I will be somewhat in communication for the most part.
Well, push come against shove, I can crank that out. I don't think it'd take any more than an hour or two. Okay, we'll go around the table. Ms. Chenault, are you in favor of getting the property maintenance ordinance updated?
Yes.
Ms. Wilkerson?
Yes.
Mr. Alford?
Yes.
Ms. Golden?
Yes.
The mayor's in favor. you have unanimity in terms of moving forward with that. And if you can't get it done, let me know. And I forgot whether that was a Word doc or a PDF. It's a PDF. I have the software to convert it over to a Word doc. Okay, town manager look for updating fee schedule for all fees. That's very important. Are we in agreement that we should have our fee schedules updated and authorize the town manager to bring something back to town council? Commissioner Knapp?
Yes,
Ms. Wilkerson?
yes, indeed.
Mr. Albert?
Yes.
Ms. Goldman?
Yes.
The mayor thinks that's a good idea as well. I don't think we need a motion for that. Action as to request for new water hookup at Frederick Street. What is going on there?
No idea, you
What
had
part,
that on you had that on the agenda.
what part of Frederick Street?
I brought it up because I saw it somewhere in a report.
Not my report.
It's not your report?
Nope.
Well, if it's not your report, what you're gonna apprise this council.
Is this a continuation of the trailer park issue with the new residents not being able to
It
get
could be
water
that, it could
connected?
be that.
So, yeah, I'm working actually with Joey and, the lawyer on that.
Okay.
We're still not allowing that, right?
We cannot deny the new person, we're gonna have to put a lien on the property at the end of the day.
If you could please talk to the lawyer, and it's very important that we lean for not only the amount owed, but the amount of legal fees and staff time. That's your time. And also we get whatever statutory authorization we have for interest. And the Code of Virginia, I think, does establish, what interest rate we can get on it.
I'm sorry, go ahead. You're specifically talking about somebody that moved in and can't get a water hookup because somebody owed money before them. Okay.
What I'm getting is the Department of Public Utilities cannot deny that new person.
Right.
It's not their fault.
Right.
But
So,
the landowner has to sign off.
yes, and that's, the lawyer and I have talked about that.
And
Okay.
that's been in effect for years.
Yes, ma'am.
And then
Okay.
I'll just say that I've talked to Joey about, we're gonna change up the form a little bit so that it directly is understood that the property owner is responsible if there's a default on payment. Because right now, the way it reads, it kind of reads tricky. I can see somebody challenging. Just the way it's worded, it's not that, it's not legal, I think we've got legal precedents, but
Okay, well, and you're gonna, I'll keep the council apprised of what happened.
I'll
Okay.
let you know what's going on.
Wonderful.
So I don't know if you want to replace Frederick Street with a large trailer park to help you remember what we're talking about on your agenda.
Oh, no, I'm working on that as we speak, so it's
Okay,
not.
Okay, just reminding you that when you see that 470 Frederick Street or Frederick Street water hookup, you're gonna forget.
Probably not.
Okay.
I've got it in my
Okay.
letter to them.
Okay, next we have, GWRC, George Washington Regional Commission, letter of support with, let's see, I thought we had that letter here.
You do, the letter is in your package. And I put up there with the regional hazard mitigation plan is what they're trying to get done.
By the way, just as a historical frame of reference, your mayor, when I was not mayor, served on the George Washington Regional Commission for Fort Roll and participated in that hazard mitigation. And they had money left over and nobody took it. So I said, the town of Fort Roll will. And that's what paid for our HVAC system that we have here now. So, would someone like to make a motion authorizing the mayor to execute the, letter in support of, to confirm that the town of Port Royal will participate as a regional partner in the update of the George Washington Regional Commission's Regional Hazard Mitigation Plan with the intent that the town will adopt the plan upon its completion. Doesn't obligate you to that, but states that there is an intent. So, thank you. Ms. Golden made the motion that the mayor is authorized to execute this letter. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Ms. Wilkerson seconded the motion. Discussion? Hearing none. One more time. Discussion? Hearing none. Ms. Chenault, how do you vote?
Yes.
Ms. Wilkerson?
Yes,
Mr. Alford?
Yes.
Ms. Golden?
Yes.
The mayor votes yes. The motion carried unanimously. Thank you. The mayor will execute
I
that.
have a letter there on the piano that you
Okay.
can sign.
Thank you. And next on the agenda, we have a point. Thank you, Mr. Cottrell, for being so patient. We have Dr. Cottrell, rather, who is a member of our community now and wants to be a contributing member of this community, and has volunteered to serve on the planning commission. We have a vacancy. By law, we have to have a minimum of 5 members. Actually, if we don't have 5 members, it's questionable if whatever we do is legal. Therefore, we need 5 members. And I nominate Dr. Cottrell to fill that vacancy for the balance of the term, which would expire December 31, 2026. The mayor makes that motion. Is there a second to the motion?
I said.
Thank you. Ms. Golden seconded the motion. Discussion? Discussion? Mr. Knoll, how do you vote?
Yes.
Wilkerson?
yes.
Mr. Alford?
Yes.
Ms. Golden?
Yes.
The mayor votes yes. Congratulations, Dr. Cottrell. Dr. Cottrell, you're sitting next to the chairman of the planning commission, Bill Guzik. And Mr. Guzik, if you two could exchange information as to emails and phone numbers, and we'll get you up and running. Thank you for participating. Thank you for contributing. And you see that we have very interesting meetings here on the town council. The planning commission is almost as interesting.
Almost.
Almost. Okay, thank you. Let me see. What do we have?
5.8.
Discussion items, Buzzard, have we?
No,
Thank you,
you
sir.
skipped one.
5.8.
You can stay if you want.
What you said, I want to leave.
No. You can stay. You don't have to stay, but you can stay. Town council members, have we beat the buzzards to death
Go
tonight?
back up
Yes.
one. He added one. The authorization for well boring bids.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
The
To
invitation.
2.5.8.
The town manager has informed us many times of the need that the Department of Environmental Quality has placed upon this town to dig a small well,
Yeah, it's all good.
to monitor the groundwater and the materials in the ground. And we need a motion authorizing the town manager to seek bids for that well drilling.
So just for information, next month, you would have just the write-up for the invitation for bid so that you can see it. Once you're approved, we would put it out in the newspaper, trying to seek bids and reach out to the relevant companies.
Very good. And this also puts to record that the town is earnest in its endeavors and has taken action. Would someone like to make a motion to that effect?
Make a motion.
Ms. Angela Golden made a motion authorizing and instructing the town manager to seek bids to have a well drilled to satisfy the requirements of the Virginia Department of Environmental Quality with regard to our water system. Is there a second to that motion?
I'll second it.
I think Mr. Alford. No, we'll take Ms. Chenault.
She spoke.
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to.
Ms. Chenault seconded the motion. Discussion. Discussion, hearing none. Ms. Chenault, how do you vote?
Yes.
Ms. Wilkerson?
Yes.
Mr. Alford?
Yes.
Ms. Golden?
Yes.
The mayor votes yes. The motion carries unanimously. Thank you very much, Town Manager.
Just a reminder, bring it back in September because I'm also working on this grant to see if the Southeast Crescent Regional Commission grant. Because we can't advertise something before we've gotten all that paperwork straight if we get the grant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just prepping, getting us ready so
Okay.
that when it hits, whether we get the grant or not, we can move.
Okay, very good.
We have
Thank you,
to-
sir. Any questions for the town manager? None, okay. Virginia House Bill 2541, Mr. Town Manager.
Yeah, this is one that was thrown at me last, a week or 2 weeks ago. It's all about making sure all of our communications are accessible to folks with disabilities. This is
No, I mean, we're not meeting that standard, I can tell you that.
no, and we have until April of 27 to comply,
I mean, 2027?
2027.
I don't know if I'll be alive then, so.
This is all of our published documentation online?
Online, our website,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you this advance warning so that when we start prepping for the 27 budget, fiscal year 27 budget, we need to make sure we add monies there to cover this cost. 'Cause
Okay,
it's just not, it's not a freebie.
okay. Thank you. Next issue is celebration of the 205th anniversary of America and working with Caroline County and others. I was going through the Caroline County agenda and pulled some things. That's how we got what we got. And one of them was this note that Caroline County's moving forward with it. I talked to the supervisor representing our district, my wife, and she checked with Caroline County, and HPR is getting some money. I think the town itself might be getting a little bit of money.
Yeah, I thought we were.
Pardon me?
I thought we were.
And just a heads up, Ms. Chenault, and since who works with you on events? I like to be included a little bit.
I was gonna say you do.
Hmm?
I was gonna say you do.
Okay, thank you. It's a busy schedule, and so we can try to coordinate.
We're on this list because I called Kathy about
Beard?
grants.
Okay.
Mhm. Kathy Beard about grants, and I talked to her about some of the things, and she brought up that she might be able to provide the little buses, the transit from off-site to bring people into the town.
Okay,
That's where that came from.
and very good. Are we going to have something separate, the pirate thing, and then a separate event for the 250, or we're going to have this?
No, they're both 250. What Carrie has asked for is that the town participate jointly with Historic Port Royal for both July 4th and the Pirate Festival. They want to have, HPR has requested that they use the town green for the 4th of July festival next year. So both will have 250 in their titles, both events.
Okay, Thank you. Are any questions about that? Hearing none, we'll move on. Upcoming events, Ms. Chenault, would you like to take us through this?
The next upcoming event that I have is the Kids Fishing Day. Right now we have 37 kids signed up. I am going to be contacting all of them to make sure that they are still planning to attend. So if we have any that, back out, that we can open those slots back up. I am not pushing it because we're pretty much at max. The max slots was 40. We are taking names, so if anybody wants to be on the waiting list, in case people, do contact us right before the event to say they're not coming. So the street will be closed. The pier will be closed the morning of September 13th. So I guess it'll close at dusk, and it will not open back to the public until 1 p.m. There will be off-site parking, hopefully at the Baptist Church. Are we allowed to park there? Did anybody? I didn't know.
No one asked, but I don't see why not.
At that, okay. So I'm not aware of anything, so hopefully they can park there and in front of the Episcopal Church and then down the
I
street.
haven't heard anything from either church.
Yeah. So they will be bringing cones, and when I say they, I mean Wildlife Refuge will be bringing cones to put up across. We will be notifying on Facebook, Town Hall, and then the port, the entrance to the pier, we'll put a thing up that says closed. So we're providing the food. It's just going to mostly be fishing. The kids are 4 to 15 years old. Everything is provided by the Wildlife Refuge. The town is paying the $400 for the food. They would love to have volunteers. If you guys are available that morning, arrival time for volunteers is 8 o'clock. I will be there at 8 o'clock. Alex is coming. Tim will be there from 8 to 10. Yes, ma'am.
What happens with the fish?
They throw them back. I asked.
Oh, okay.
However, I specifically asked that question, and they said they've always thrown them back because it's always been a pond, but because it's the river, and somebody actually requests to take the fish home, that they would probably allow them. That is something they were going to follow up on and get back with
I'm
us.
just curious.
But traditionally, they throw them back.
It's my idea for a fish farm.
They do not want to have other games and stuff. They feel that it is off-putting to the event. The kids start getting more into the games than they are with the actual fishing.
Yeah, I can see.
Very good.
All right. Other updates on the events is so I already gave you the Pirate Festival. We're now at 1,100 people say that they're interested in attending, and we are not promoting it. That's just people that are saying that they are interested in
How many
attending.
people?
1,100,
1,100.
and that's without promotion.
How are you getting these numbers?
At Facebook, I just made an event. That's it.
Someone marks, I'm interested.
Yep.
It's probably a lot of people who attended in past years.
Yes.
Last
Mhm.
year we had it was the best year. We had a lot of people.
Yeah. So, we're still planning for that. We're taking our time. We're trying to get businesses that want to do sponsorships for advertising and paying for things that we've done in the past. When I did it, I collected everything that we did was spent back from the money that was raised from either businesses that were sponsorships or sold spaces for vendors. So we've always raised it in the past. We've never had off-site parking before, which is a good idea, I think. With us being so small, I think that would be very helpful. We already have pirates committed. We already have bands committed. We already have vendors chomping at the bit to sign up. And we already have scammers trying to get our people's money.
Okay, one thing that's very, 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 very important is that, Ms. Chenault, if you could work with Mr. Smith, the town manager, and work with our town insurance carrier and see if there's anything that we should get in terms of an add-on on our policy or, and no, there'll be no alcohol,
Right.
0 alcohol. And, but we will be selling, well, town won't, but we'll have vendors who will sell food. That should be noted.
Mhm.
And, but it'd be a
We-
good idea.
It's
And
been, yeah.
1,100 people is a pretty good size.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Did you ever think about selling T-shirts?
We did that in 18, but yeah, we could do it again.
I was just questioning because, like, I mean, that should be a good source of revenue if it's 1,100.
Are we getting, what are we doing with vendor fees?
The vendor fee pays for the advertising,
Okay.
the signs, the banners, anything like the radio ads.
What's about the number we're looking at for vendor fees?
I did 45 for a single and 75 for a double last year. I have all the stuff from 18.
Yeah.
And
Excuse me, what year was this?
2018.
Well, we have inflation, so.
Right. But I mean, I've been looking at other vendors and they've been staying in that realm unless it's something like at the convention center.
And food trucks we collect meals.
We did not. We counted that money in there. They had a higher rate. So if we're going to do that, then somebody has to go around and do that and collect it that day. They cannot leave and come back. They have to pay right then and there. So what we did in the past was they had a higher vendor fee, and we did not. We gave everybody a business license for that day.
Yeah, how do events usually handle fees for food trucks? And they just
They usually
like,
keep track of it and there's a form they fill out and
Yeah.
they pay us.
So it would be like, we have a monthly thing that we do for restaurants.
Mm.
And so for them, it would be on that date, how much they sold
so it would just be for the one day. they
for
would
that
have to
one
do
day. And that's why I said it would have to be collected on that one day because these are mobile
Yeah.
food trucks.
Honestly, I think you're better just having the flat fee.
I think
That's what we decided.
Yeah,
That much,
Just
right?
trying to get them to give you.
We got more,
Right.
the first year we did it like you suggested, but after that, we just did the
Stuff
flat
under
fee and it worked out
reporting.
better.
As
Yeah.
long as it's not a
Yeah.
demon.
Okay, we're too many conversations.
And so Carrie did ask for food trucks for July 4th. We were looking at 4 and 7, depending on the way the numbers are going to look.
Okay.
4 food trucks for July 4th, 7 for the Power Festival. We had 7 before and they all sold out of everything.
Yeah, sure.
Any other questions to Ms. Chenault?
So the next thing is going to be Christmas, unless we're doing something for Veterans Day.
Of what year?
We generally
This
go-
year.
We generally go, we generally go to Bowling Green. Caroline County has a veterans.
Okay, because we've done stuff here at the our little memorial in the past.
I don't remember that.
Me either. It's been a while.
I was involved. I think you were Nancy or Jim. Might have been Jim. Couldn't go, and I was there.
Okay, are you, is this?
That's it, unless we want to start talking about, you and I talk about Christmas.
No.
It's gonna be around,
I think fire department's.
Just a reminder about September 10th.
You have anything else? Before?
I was just saying, like last year, the fire department decided to go back to doing lunch with Santa. And they do their own thing for Christmas,
Okay.
like they used to do.
Mr. Smith,
September 10th, just a reminder, that's that regional executive committee meeting with AP Hill. I believe.
that's gonna be here at Fort Roll.
At here at Port Royal. I believe y'all have gotten invitations already.
And we're hosting that.
Well, we're the site,
Yeah, that means we're hosting it.
but AP Hill is providing refreshments.
Oh, they are?
Mhm.
Good. I think, I know that if they didn't, they wouldn't get any. And that, what's the date on that?
I believe it's September 10th.
Okay.
but you do have an email already.
Okay, I'll try to be here. If not, my supervisor, your supervisor will be here. One of us. Okay, I think that concludes the agenda. Is there any other business to come before this town council?
When are we going to discuss the audits?
The audit?
We were asked to review the audits.
Can you send me whatever, if you send it to me, I can address that with the auditor, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. I wrote notes.
Okay.
Well, we voted that the current auditor would perform the audit for 2024. At our last meeting, we accepted the audits, I believe.
You did accept them, but I think you did make a comment that you're accepting them, it doesn't mean you approved them.
No, right. I took enough courses, I qualified to be a CPA, but I never did. And I'm not a CPA. I wouldn't set this table is, and we're not qualified to fully pass judgment on. Right? Okay, is there any other business to come before this town council?
Just one about the bench. Just want to make clear.
Oh, thank you very much. Can we have a motion to affirm and, that's already valid, to affirm that the action of a previous town council meeting, that this town council votes to expend up to, was it $700 for a bench to be placed on the town green? In the memory of our cherished former council member, Gladys Fortune.
And her husband.
And her, thank you. Absolutely. I liked him. He's
Yeah.
a great guy. Would you like to make that motion?
I make that motion.
Angela Golden made the motion that this town council here, the 22nd of August, 2025, reaffirms and adopts the motion to pay up to $700 for bench in memory of Gladys and Oliver Fortune. And who seconded?
I'll second it.
Ms. Wilkerson seconded the motion. Whoever reminded me, thank you. Ms. Wilkerson seconded it. Discussion? Hearing none. Ms. Chenault, how do you vote?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Ms. Wilkerson?
Yes.
Mr. Olford?
Yes.
Ms. Golden?
Yes.
The mayor votes yes. Once again, we have a motion which passes unanimously. Thank you. And is there any other business to come before this town council?
Just lastly about this bench, it's a wood, we can only get a wood bench. All the metal benches that we have looked at are underpriced, but when it comes to the shipping, it throws it way over. We have, Ms. Golden and I have looked at several companies and we just cannot beat that shipping cost.
Okay, so, but we're gonna get a
It's
bench.
it's a teak wood, so it's a one that will last a long time. And we would like to place it actually right here along the sidewalk,
Okay,
replacing the little bench.
well, you think that's a good place? You
Yeah.
think Gladys would like it?
She'd love it.
Then, sold. Excellent. Is there any other business to come before this town council? Is there any other business to come before this town council? Is there a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion, we adjourn.
I second.
Ms. Wilkerson made the motion to adjourn. Ms. Golden seconded the motion. There is no discussion on a motion to adjourn. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Adjourn.
She would do that.